Good evening and welcome again to another IADC update. Yes, we are back with you after a 1 week break. Too much rain over the past 2 weeks, so we weren't able to bring you that update last week. But we're here today in brilliant sunshine, and Argyle is looking really magnificent. And the work is getting closer and closer to being completed in anticipation for the opening of the Argyle International Airport. Now we are starting our update this evening from the area of the control tower. As a matter of fact, we're standing on the platform for the Met Office equipment, and the grass is coming along up here, and this platform is basically ready to take the equipment that they are supposed to be installing here. Now the last time we came to you from up here, they were in the process of painting the control tower building, and today we have a completed control tower building in terms of painting. They have completed the paint job on that, and next door the Met Office, which they had painted white. I guess they got jealous of the look on the control tower and decided to change the color and to paint it again, put it into blue. So now both buildings up here are the same color, blue and white. Also up here, when we came to you last week, they had just started to install the poles for the fencing of the control tower area. And now that we are back, we are seeing most of the poles already installed. They're still in the process of installing. As you can see on this side, they're still installing poles, and they have quite a few more pieces to go, but by and large the majority are already in. And when they have completed the installation of the poles, then we will see the fencing going on. So the work to fence this control tower is ongoing. Also, if I step around here, because I can see pretty good from up here, a very good vantage point to view the runway. And when you look down below here on the marking, for the runway, you can see that this work is going apace. Yes, they are painting, they are marking the runway, and from the very top of the southern end, coming right down, all the way down, almost at the end of the 2nd kilometer of this project, we are seeing markings on the runway. Now in terms of how much markings, whether they're close to completion, I couldn't tell you that at this time. I will need to find that out from the people who know, but we see that taking place. And we are also seeing the continued grooving of the runway. Seems to me like they're grooving the entire runway, because they've gotten from the top and they're right now almost to the end of the 2nd kilometer and just whatever is remaining in the 3rd kilometer. So this runway is being grooved, and the grass out here looking magnificent. Really, a little cutting and we are good to go. So things are really looking up where this is concerned. They are continuing to work on the road on the southern end of the runway, and painting for the passenger terminal building, that's ongoing as well. And quite a few other things are taking place as we try to wrap up this work here at the Argyle International Airport. So we are going to be taking you to a few other areas, and we're going to be showing you the latest developments taking place here at the Argyle International Airport. Stay with us, we have lots in store. Well, thank you for staying with us. And yes, we have a little bit of competition. As you see, the compactors behind us working away on the southern end of the runway at the Argyle International Airport. And what is happening here, well, you know, over the last few weeks that we have been doing some readjustment of the road here at the southern end, basically shifting the road from where we are standing here to a little lower level, closer, overlooking the Stubbs Bay. And that work down there is progressing. Yes, we had some interruptions over the last 2 weeks with all the rains that we have had, and so they could not push that work as vigorously as they would have liked to push it. It should have been further along, But as it is, we can't quarrel with the weather. It is what it is. But the work is continuing today in brilliant sunshine here at the ARGYLE International Airport. What they're doing here on the upper level, so where we had all that water settled in, right in front of the fence here at the end of the runway, they have installed a drain there. And I also noticed that they're installing some gabion baskets at the edge of the bank here. And they are making sure that things on this end are in their proper order, so that from here on, once they're finished with this area, we should basically have no more interruptions. In the meantime, this is the routes that persons are using to get to Warraku, to get to the IDC office, and they are still, the Ministry of Transport, still working on having the bridge installed at the Argyle River, right there next to the Argyle Ocean, so that people can have complete access right or wrong. So that work is ongoing. We still have the rest of this retaining wall to put in, and that kind of took a backseat to having this road realigned. So I'm sure very shortly they will get back there to doing that and finally install the rest of the fencing on this end, which has been held up because we had to complete the work that is being done here at the moment. So all of these little things to get completed, but will be done very, very shortly. We're going to move from here over to the terminal building where a lot is taking place. So stay with us. Thank you for staying with us. So we are over here at the passenger terminal building, and some definite movements taking place in this area. Now where we're standing, we are in the parking lot right in front of the terminal building, and we have seen the installation of the lights in the parking lot, so it is lighted. We are now seeing them getting ready to start the beautification process, planting the palms, etc. So the palms are here just to be planted, really big palms. And we have also seen the beautification of the entrance to the terminal building. So they have already planted all the little islands coming down there. They've planted them with special flowers, shrubs really, and those are looking lovely, nice and green. They have some other patches in between here that I'm sure they'll be beautifying very soon. So the beautification process has begun regarding the outside of the passenger terminal building. Now some of the other things that they're doing, if you look behind me, you see the installation of the handrails. This is continuing, but the persons putting them in, they have done quite a tremendous job. Quite a lot has gone in, and I'm sure they would have been slowed down a bit over the last 2 weeks because of the rain, because this require a lot of welding, and so you can't do that in the rain, so they would have had to slow down. But they are continuing with that. And we are also seeing the continuation of the construction of the storage area that's behind the wall there, and the ground handling storage facility next to it. And we're also seeing the continued construction of the mechanical workshop not too far away from the ground handling equipment. That's said, we are looking behind there at what is now a lovely, I mean, well, it always look lovely, so I guess it is an enhanced looking passenger terminal building, because the colors are on, and this building, by all intents and purposes, it is almost finished painting on the outside, believe it or not. For me, that is really something, because I thought it would have taken a lot longer to paint this building, but the guys are working here moving at a rapid pace, and the green and blue, oh man, looking so lovely. Just take it all in, take a look at that. And the paint work is exceptional, looking really lovely. That blue, gorgeous, and the green below, well, green is my favorite color, so if I sound a little biased, you know why, but the green is outstanding. So the color scheme all coming into place here at the ARGYLE International Airport, and this place is looking ready. Now I want to go inside and see if we have any more developments inside there that we can bring to you. So come with us, and we will wrap this thing up on the inside. Thanks for staying with us. We are inside the terminal building, and when I tell you that things are being readied for the opening, trust me, things are being ready for the opening. Now the cleaning crew is in here, and they have been doing a wonderful job. You walk in, the place looks clean, it smells clean, really, really, really good going. Now they have cleaned, as you can see, these checking in counters that have been in for some time. They've cleaned them and they're all shiny, looking brand new. And additionally to the counters that have been installed, they have completed installation of the checking-in system. Unfortunately, we can't show it to you today. We'll show you where they are, but because they're clean, they've had to cover up a lot of things. So you'll basically be seeing where they are, but you will be seeing like black bags over them because they're being covered. Up here, the monitors are in as well, and those are covered, but those are covered with clear plastic, so it's easier for you to see those. So the checking-in system is in. This side of things, this is ready to roll, because the conveyor belts, they have been in for a while too. The ones for the larger bags in up there as well. And so this side here, basically ready to say operate. We're ready to go. Now we have a few other things that we are putting in place right now. The security workers who are being trained here, they are right now doing their practical training with the scanners. As we speak, they're going through that process. And we also have the VIP lounges on the 3rd floor being completed. So we're going to go through, pass through the security area and go up to the VIP lounges to show you some of what's going on up there. The kitchens, those are being readied. Lovely, really lovely work in the kitchens, the bathrooms, the entire place looking really nice. And so when people pass through there, they will really feel special at the VIP, or the VIP in some cases that they are. So take a look around and savor what's going on here at the ARGYLE International Airport. I hope you enjoyed looking around the VIP lounges, and that you totally enjoyed the information that we had to bring to you today. So we're going to end here for today. Until next time, take care of yourself, and we'll see you again.